The first card out is for you, Virgo, the Father. In the Celtic Tarot, that is the Emperor. The Six of Shields, or the Six of Pentacles. So, really coming to a good, stable place with yourself, looking for commitment. Trying to find balance, like I said, between a couple things. I feel like you've had a lot of money going out, trying to gain control over that. Otherwise, feeling really in control of your life and really confident, or trying to take control with the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles, trying to find balance so you can move towards toward commitment here with the Four of Wands. Something more committed, maybe taking your relationship to the next step, but having trouble trying to find a good point at which you can do that is what I'm getting. With Pentacles, Shields could be between work and relationship, like I had said prior. Your person has the Hanged Man. So this could be that they're on the fence about it. They've been waiting for a while. Death is coming. Not meaning death, but a cycle, a change, a death in this situation, an ending to something, a beginning something new. And the Seven of Wands. So they are feeling trying to step away. I think other people have been trying to, they feel like there's other aspects of this relationship that are hindering its progression. And they're just in this hangman state, waiting for this cycle to change. That is coming in February. I see that you're going to be able to find balance to move toward this next level of commitment with them. Could possibly be an engagement with the Four of Wands. But they have been waiting a while, Virgo. They're growing very impatient. Impatient is the word that I'm getting, yeah. With the Seven of Wands, they are just they're honestly afraid that they're being mistreated, that they're not being treated fairly in this, and they're ready for this to change. They want more said. They want explanation. They want to know why they've been waiting. I don't see that you're wanting to offer any explanation, though. I see that you're just, you're trying to find balance, working on yourself, working on your situation up here so you can move toward commitment, but you're not communicating that to your partner, and they feel like they're not being treated fairly is what I'm getting. They're in this hung position, and they feel like you're just leaving them there with no explanation. They're wanting you to reveal more about your situation so they know where things stand. Is what I'm getting here. So, again, relationship. I have the Ace of Swords. So they want communication, and this is going to be I feel like there's been new communication, or will be in February, beginning. There's going to be more talk. There's going to be some truthful conversation. I wouldn't say heart to heart, but some good conversation. Have the Hierophant in the relationship energy, and the Six of Swords. So, definite movement here. And I see commitment in the relationship for the month of February. With the Four of Wands and the Hierophant being in the same reading, this could be a possible engagement or marriage. With the Six of Swords, that is movement away from the negativity toward something more positive, toward this deserted island out here. awaiting you guys. I feel like these conversations are going to open up some feelings, and that is going to carry this relationship into a more committed, a deeper commitment here. But I'm not seeing that, you know, in the past, in the present for this February, I feel like this communication is upcoming because your person has been in this. Right now, they're just wanting the cycle to change. They're really wanting something to happen here. And like I said, they're growing impatient. They're almost getting defensive about it. Like, okay, what is going on? You know, and they may have even inquired and you're not offering anything. Bottom of the deck, though, I have the Ace of Cups. So that is very positive. New beginning in this love relationship. Next level, definitely something to look forward to for the month of February and upcoming. So that could be after this conversation, you're moving toward this Ace of Cups. Under that, I have the Lovers. So a really strong relationship here. What I'm getting with the Lovers. You have the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands in this reading, which tells me definitely that there is definite movement in this relationship in a positive direction, that you guys are seeking a deeper level of commitment. You're looking to move forward, like I said, to next level with this. Moving with the Six of Swords. Now, I take the Six of Swords as moving away from something that's been rather treacherous, moving on to calmer waters. The water's kind of rocky and has been and may continue to be in the beginning of February, but I do see this moving along and progressing to this long-term commitment. I do see that this is a long-term relationship, something that is definitely going to stick. I feel like you guys could be a soulmate match here. Twin flame with the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Lovers. But your person has definitely been in this waiting, Hanged Man, waiting for something to change, waiting for you to move toward them. And they feel like you've not been treating them fairly. However, this is all going to be spoken in the month of February. There's going to be communication back and forth, opening up this back and forth so you guys can actually establish where it is that you were, where you want to be, where you're going. That's what I'm getting from this reading. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers for you. Let's get a clarifier for and that didn't take long. The World. So you are definitely wanting to end a cycle, start anew, and you are finding a way to do so. That's what you've been in search of, is finding a way to start anew with this person, to offer them this Four of Wands. What is this Six of Pentacles? Do they feel balanced, imbalanced, Virgo? How about you? What do you feel here? Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. You've been, honestly, with this Six of Pentacles, you've been feeling like you've been also a little gypped in the love department and unsure of which way to go. And that's what you've been trying to find balance in. Is this what I want? Do I want commitment? Do I want to move forward? I'm working and really don't have time for love. Feel like my cups are empty, but there is love being offered here. And you're finding that out. That there is love to have, love to be had here. What is the Four of Wands for our Virgos? This is commitment. I see commitment here. Ace of Pentacles. Definite new beginning. Like I said, long-term partner here. A very solid relationship that you're moving toward with this person. This commitment's going to be a strong, long-lasting relationship for you. Why is this person in the Hangman? I just feel like you've been making them wait, and they're just tired of waiting. Their mind is just racing. 5 of Pentacles. So they feel that, you know, they've just been longing and lonely, Virgo. You've made them feel lonely. What's up with the death? What is this cycle? This death for their person. Wanting forward movement. They want this to move along. This has been taking too long. 8 of Wands. They want this to pick up. They want the pace to pick up. They want to know where you're going, where this 8 of Wands is headed. Very quickly, that's what they've been looking for. They want to end this stagnant cycle, and they want forward movement. 7 of Wands. I had 2 flippers. So again, 6 of Swords in their energy. Wanting forward movement. They're tired of feeling like you're not telling them what's going on. Because they have a lot to offer you with the Queen of Cups. They're a very nurturing person. I'm getting that your person's very, very loving and caring. Just very emotionally balanced and well aware of what they want in this relationship. And they want forward movement from you. They have a lot to offer you. And I feel like they've been giving you that. You know, but you've been making them feel really left out. What is this 8 of Swords? 8 of Swords. Judgment. Judgment. So, guys, Judgment. The Druid here, the Hierophant, the Lovers. Lots of commitment in this relationship. You guys are definitely coming to an agreement to move this along. 2 of Cups with the Hierophant. Sorry, I'm getting excited with the Druid here. The Druid is the Celtic version of the Hierophant. 2 of Cups. Gosh, guys, definite lovers here. Love. And it's mutual. It's a mutual love. So if you're feeling this, Virgo, you need to let them know how you feel. I don't see a lot of emotion in your energy. I see work, and trying to find balance and wanting to make this commitment, but you're trying to go about it in a logical way versus an emotional way, and they're just totally not seeing that. 6 of Swords. I have the Hangman again. So actually this came out in reverse. So this is no longer waiting. Moving from this Hangman that they feel like into this not so stagnant period with the Hangman in reverse. Breaking free from this, ending this cycle, breaking free from that and moving along. So the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. What do we have for that? Guys, this is insane. The Chariot. Forward movement, tackling things together. No longer will you be trying to tackle your problems on your own and their problems on their own. You guys are going to come together and learn how to work together this relationship. The Chariot is just movement forward, going at this jointly instead of separately. You know what I mean? Just really going at this relationship together. Coming together is what I'm getting. Coming together. That's what I'm going to title this video. Coming together. Finally coming together. Let's pull some from our romance angels. I'm going to shuffle these just a couple more times. I shuffled and meditated already, but I'm being asked to shuffle. My angels are telling me to shuffle the cards. So, okay, let's pull one. What do our angels have to say about this lovely reading for Virgo? Gosh, I'm so happy for you guys because you guys are so... I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that sometimes you guys move slow, and everyone knows it takes a long time. Earth is a bearer of all things. It takes a long time for things to grow, a long time for things to progress. So that is understood, but I see final movement here. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Go after that love that you've been seeking. Go after that person that you've been wanting. Go after that commitment in this new beginning for yourself. Let's pull one more card for our Virgos. Oh, this reading just made me so excited for you guys. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it could have been that children were holding this up. Maybe you had a decision to make about, there's definitely kids involved in this then. So maybe you've been trying to find balance between kids and work, or children in your love life, trying to figure out how to manage working children into your relationship. And your person's been waiting a long time. Patiently though, and lots of love, but they are growing impatient. So good energy for February though, guys. Let's get one more card from our romance angels for our Virgos. I keep losing, there we go. I keep losing my grip. Honeymoon. Doesn't necessarily have to be honeymoon, but it could be taking a trip together in the future. That could also be with the Eight of Wands. You could be air. This could be flying, air travel. That showing up in the center of the reading could be travel, since this honeymoon card popped up from our angels. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this could be a getaway. After you guys come together with all this, you guys could decide to take a little trip. Take a little trip, get on a plane, fly somewhere to relish in this new commitment, engagement, possible marriage.